Let's try it one more time. This will be our last collector booster box for Secrets of Strixhaven. Looking forward to getting into this one. We've had kind of a mixed result in the first two. The first one was a pretty strong box with some great last pack magic, if you watched that video. The second one was not as strong, but there's hope. There's always hope for this one. All right, so let's get right into it. We have still not seen several of the big hits that maybe we'll see today, so we'll zip through these fairly quickly. Know that we might pause for a nice uncommon if we see one. Sort these out a little bit. Alright, here we go into our first rare. Choreographed Sparks. Lattice Library. The Road Full Art. Very nice. This card has increased in value. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. It's not foil, but still, that's a great hit. Beautiful Vampiric Tutor. Two great cards in one pack. Then we have the Echo Casting Symposium. This one in the regular I know was fetching a couple bucks, so I wonder what this nice Field Notes foil print will bring. And then finish up with the art card of the Lattice Library. Interesting. Okay. Man, strong start indeed. I'll go ahead and sleeve this guy up, man. So in our first two collector booster boxes, we hit Vampiric Tutor. So we are 3 for 3. I mean, what are the odds? I still haven't seen a Force of Will, Jessica's Will, you know, several of the big hits I've not seen, but I've gotten one Vampiric Tutor in every box. I mean, statistically that just doesn't seem like that should happen. Okay, but I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm sure anybody would be. Alright. Flipping through these, because at this point I'm sure everyone has seen plenty of the commons and uncommons. Alright. Lotus Swarm, I believe. We'll put the name up there. Followed by Repel Calamity, maybe. Okay. And here's our first rare, Maelstrom Artisan. Followed by Nexus Mentality. Emeritus of Conflict in the extended art. Very nice. Here we have, I don't recall which one this is. We'll look it up, put it up here, but it is a rare in Japanese. We'll look it up. Nita Forum Consolator, extended art foil, and a Fractured Token. Alright. And this one was Empty the Warrens. Alright, next pack. Okay. Flip through these fairly quick. Stargaze in the Mystical Archive, and a Deduce foil. Forest into Conciliator's Duelist in the foil. Great art, not much value. Merchant of Venom. Fix What's Broken. Return to the Ranks, Mystical Archive. And a extended art foil Petrified Hamlet. Thopter Token. And through the commons and uncommons, the only one we'll kind of slow up for is that flow state, still fetching a few dollars. Monstrous Rage, Sleight of Hand, Island, into Aziza, Mage Tower Captain, Striding Shot Collar, Mind into Matter, Mythic in Japanese, non-foil, and a nice hit here, Quandrix the Proof in Extended Art foil. That one is definitely sleeve worthy. Very, very nice hit there. Okay. Okay, so Force of Will. I didn't recognize it in the Japanese showcase, but that's my first Force of Will. Non-foil, but still excellent. Excellent. That pack was strong. We like that. This so far we're having a good box here. I don't think we could ask for anything better this early in. Okay. We did pick this box up after prices came down. Oh, there's a stock up in the Japanese, non-foil, Zombify foil, nice Swamp, Great Hall of the Biblioplex and foil. Oh, Quintorius History Chaser. That's one of the face cards for a commander deck, and that's in the extended art. We like that. Decorum Dissertation. That's a pretty good mythic in the field notes treatment. That should be nice. This one, I know it, can't think of it. I'll look it up, but it's not foil. There's a rare. Oh, here we go. Oh, that one is not the best one. What is the? Oh, Big Score. In the Silver Scroll treatment. So that is our first Silver Scroll in this box. I think you can hope for 2, possibly 3. So we'll get that one sleeved up real quick. Big Score. Pretty sure. Yep, so Big Score, not a bad hit, 23 bucks. And then this one was Culling Ritual. Okay, last pack of that first half coming up. We've got a Deduce on foil, Repel Calamity in the foil, Mountain, Vicious Rivalry getting us started here, Eclipsed Step, so that's one of the dual lands from the Commander set. Nice. Aha! Professor Delian Fell. I have not pulled him, and that's a very strong hit there. We like that. The regular English version, Big Score in the Mystical Archive foil, and a nice extended art flashback. Very nice. Seems to be like a fairly decent pack there. Okay. On to the back half. First half was good. Real good. So can this back half hold up? Or is it going to be bent. Let's see. So far, no complaints from the guy cracking the packs. Bulk up, knockout maneuver. There's an island, moment of reckoning, turbulent step. It's a good card there. Wisdom of ages. And then we have Veil of Summer. Not a bad rare in that spot. That'd be pretty good. Zephi and the Tempest. And an Inkling token. Okay. Onward. Haven't seen a flow state in this box yet. Usually I've had a pretty good hit rate on those guys. Something about pulling a uncommon that's worth several dollars is just enjoyable. Okay. A braid. There's a forest. Lorehold, the Historian in regular foil. Ominous Harvest, Pox Plague, Bring to Light, and Stirring Hope Singer in the extended art foil. And an art card. Alright, 4 packs to go. Feels like we've slowed down a little bit, but I'm not complaining at all. Alright. So leave in the comments what your favorite Strixhaven card has been. Royal Treatment in the foil treatment. Mountain. Sky Coach Conductor. Fateful Tempest, sorry. Antiquities on the Loose in the extended art. Awakened Woods. Now that's a good mythic in that foil mystical archive treatment. And hey, I was just talking about I had not seen this extended art version of the Shattered Sanctum, and foil no less. So that one I will have a home for. I like that art quite a bit. All right, 3 packs to go. If you're enjoying this opening content, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. We've had some good views on our videos and some good reactions. Just trying to get some sub numbers up. I'd like to launch a Patreon page and have some regular Patreon pack battles, box breaks, all those fun things that channels like this get to do. We're hoping to do that soon, so just help us get there by subscribing. It's the biggest help. Planes into Planner Engineering. Very nice. Feral Appetite. Geometer's Arthropod. Is this Fracture? Yeah, I think it is. Yes. Fracture. Tragedy Feaster in the Field Notes foil. And a elemental token. Okay. 2 packs to go. Very satisfying box so far. Don't know what the total will be. Of course, we'll figure that out at the end. Getting out of whack on my piles. Okay. Oh, here's our next Silver Scroll art. Of course, it's in the uncommon. I believe that is a braid. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it. I have had that one before, but not too bad. Here we go. Mountain into Storm Carved Coast foil. Durger Focus Mage. Another Storm Carved Coast in the extended art. Subterranean Tremors, the Mythic and the Mystical Archive. And Sky Coach Conductor extended art foil. Into the Elemental. Okay. Last pack. This box was so strong at the first. I don't know if there is any hope for last pack magic in this one. In the first box, that's where we hit the foil Vampiric Tutor. So, we shall see. Jessica's will is still evading me. Maybe she's in here at the end. That would be terrific. Okay. Monstrous Rage into a swamp. Alright, here we go. Joined Researchers. Ceaseless Conflict. Another flashback in the extended art on foil. Shamanic Revelation in the Mystical Archive foil. And Massio's Vain Nudine. Great art, not a lot of value. And the Vampiric Tutor in the art card, just to remind me of that first box. Okay, well, we'll put the total video up here on this box. Of course, it looks like you know, these. If I'm having to guess, I'm going to say these three are going to be the biggest hits. But we'll see. We were 440 into this box, so I don't know. We might have got there with these were pretty strong hits, but we'll have that up here on the screen. Remember just to like, subscribe, so you can see when I post more content. If you have any recommendations for previous sets that a person returning to Magic in January of this year may need to go back and check out, please leave me a comment with that as well. I'd love to go back and check out some sets that I missed while I was on hiatus. Anyway, appreciate all the views. Have a great one.